Satánico Pandemonium is a Mexican nunsploitation film from 1975, directed by Gilberto Martinez Soleres, who has directed more than 140 films. The film follows Sister Maria, a young nun living in a convent of nuns who is known for her charity work and good deeds. Throughout the film, she has depraved sexual and violent visions, which of course go against her religious beliefs. She also has visions of a man who we later find out is the embodiment of Lucifer, or as he refers to himself, Mephisto, which is the demon in German folklore, and also features in the Faust legend. You'd have thought they would have given this guy a better costume. He just looks like a guy wearing a cheap Dracula cape from a Halloween store. In an attempt to purify her mind, Sister Maria attempts to extract these dark thoughts by punishing herself, by whipping herself, and wearing a spiked rope around her waist. This is of course the practice of self-flagellation which most Christians take part in to make themselves feel closer to Christ after they have sinned. It's meant to represent the flame Jesus endured before he was nailed to the cross. Anyway, throughout the film, Sister Maria succumbs to the temptations of the devil and begins to explore her desires which go against her religion. This involves her raping and murdering a younger boy before burning down his house with his mother inside. Brutal. She murders the Mother Superior after she finds out about the murders and does everything possible to destroy the convent she has devoted her life to earn a place in hell. Throughout the film, Maria battles these depraved thoughts and pretty much instantly regrets her acts of blasphemy straight after it's happened. It's like she knows what she's doing is wrong, but can't stop herself from doing it. At the end of the film, she dies in her room while being observed by the characters that we previously see get killed by her on screen. Yes, that's right, it was all a dream. According to Gilberto Martinez Soleres' son, this ending was chosen so the church would be more forgiving of the film due to the majority of the depravity in the film being the inner thoughts of a character. So essentially you can make the film as depraved and as brutal as you want it to be, as long as you discredit everything that's happened throughout as one big dream sequence. That sounds really logical. The film was heavily inspired by Ken Russell's The Devils, which for me left a very lasting impression the first time I watched it. The entire movie has an overwhelming sense of dread that is very hard to replicate. You can definitely tell this movie was a big influence for Satánico Pandemonium. However, this movie isn't really as shocking in comparison. Don't get me wrong, there's still aspects of this film that I really enjoy. I'm a sucker for the older exploitation films of the 70s, but I definitely felt like something here was missing. This is a film that's always intrigued me. I feel the front cover of the Mondo Macabro DVD is definitely the main selling point there. The film was originally titled La Sexorcista when it was released in Mexico, but later became widely known as Satánico Pandemonium, the name which inspired the name of Salma Hayek's character in From Dusk Till Dawn. Overall, it's your typical good nun gone bad 70s flick full of sleaze and gore. If that's your thing, check it out. I rate it 6 cheap Dracula capes out of 10. Thanks for watching.
Gotcha, bitch!